Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Watching the Nashville race from Nashville. Whoa! Contact there between the 30 and Noah Gregson and the 2 Jesse Love. Noah holds onto the spot. I'm watching the Nashville race from Nashville. John Nemechek is leading with Chandler Smith second, Austin Hill third, Noah Gregson fourth, and Jesse Love landing out of the top 5. This is what I was talking about. Ew! That's close. Great ones for both these 2 drivers, Jesse Love and Noah Gregson. Jesse trying to take the spot away. There's Cole Custer and Justin Allgaier bound for 8th. Contact again between the 30 and the 2. Jesse being really aggressive there on Noah Gregson. And got him. Nice pass by Jesse Love in that rookie, that 2 car. He might have won Talladega. But this is an incredible drive by that young man. Riley Hilton in 6th. Great one for him, especially with the situation he's going through, with his cool suit failing on him. And A. Allmendinger 7th, disappointing finish because he seemed like he had the best car all day. Justin Allgaier 8th, rebounding after bringing out the last caution after making contact with Ty Gibbs. Look at Jesse here! Go Jesse! Go get that teammate of yours! Come on, Jesse, get him, foot. Come on, Jesse. Come on, Jesse. There you go, buddy. There you go, Jesse. You just got by Austin Hill, your teammate. That's going to be a great 3rd place finish for Jesse Love if he can hold on to that spot. There you go, Jesse. Go back to Justin Allgaier, making contact with Ty Gibbs there at the end. Bring out the last caution. Basically, he drove his way back up to 8th. He also had alternator issues, voltage issues, which is what plagued Sheldon Creed, I believe, in the 18. Creed's 3 laps down in 33rd. And Cole Custer is 9th. I think he had the 2nd best car. He fell back. He had an awful restart. The car was just way too tight, what he reported. And A. Allmendinger, his Piku fumbled it. His Piku fumbled the ball. Lost 7 spots on pit road. Entered pit road 2nd. Came out 9th. Only worked his way back up to 7th. And Sam Mayer running out of the top 10. Sam's had an okay day, mediocre at best. But seeing his name in the top 10 is kind of a surprise, honestly. 5 laps to go now from Nashville. John Nemechek's got a 1.2 second lead over teammate Chandler Smith. Chandler Smith needed this one. He's been kind of struggling lately the past few weeks. But Jesse Love's finished outside the top 10 the last 5 races. This is going to be a great one for him, coming home 3rd. Austin Hill hasn't had a top 5 in a couple races. Noah Gregson, that'd be a great top 5 for that small team, Rhett Jones Racing, which is basically a 3rd Stewart Haas car, honestly. 4 laps to go from Nashville. The gap grew to 1.3 seconds. The 20 car has won 4 races this year with 4 different drivers. John Nemechek at Las Vegas, Eric Almirola at Martinsville, Ryan Truex at Dover, the last concrete oval, by the way, and Christopher Bell last week in New Hampshire. This will be the 5th win for the 20 car, 2nd on the year for John Hunter, and back-to-back wins for that 20 team. 3 laps to go. Going through lap traffic right now is John Hunter Nemechek. He just lapped Garrett Smithley again in the 6. Catching Josh Williams here in the 11 to put him a lap down. And Josh Williams is 24th, so disappointing one for Josh. Coming to 2 laps to go at Nashville. 2.66 miles left. Basically the size of Talladega to go for JHN. Gap's now down to 1.2 seconds. That's a massive hornet's nest of traffic. But I don't think John Hunter's going to get involved in that. He's got a nice cushion over Chandler Smith. He ain't going to risk it. The gap is down to 1.1 seconds, though, but we'll see. Got the Alpha Prime cars racing hard there between the 43 and 44. Brendan Poole and Ryan Ellis off a turn forward to the white flag. Ooh, leaning on each other, teammates. The white flag is in the air. Final lap in Nashville. Look at the 43, the 44 leaning on each other in front of John Hunter and Nemechek. I don't think, like I just said, I don't think John Hunter wants to get involved in this mess. The gap's now down to 0.8 of a second, but is running out of time for Chandler Smith. Half a lap to go for John Hunter. He's led the most laps today. But look, here comes Chandler Smith, one last charge. Side by side in front of John Hunter, that's messing him up. Josh sideways. Off of 40 to check a flag. John Hunter Nemechek wins in Nashville. Chandler Smith was catching him at the end, but just laying out of time. Chandler Smith second. Jesse Love third. Austin Hill fourth, and Noah Gragson running out of the top 5. Jesse got third. Noah got fifth. Let's go. Wiley Hope sixth. Great one for him. John Dingle seventh. That's a heartbreaker. Ooh, congratulations. Justin Allgaier eighth. Good rebound for him. Cole Custer, that's a disappointment, coming home ninth. Sam Mayer, just salvaging what he can, coming home 10th. Whew. Thought John Hunt was going to choke it there at the end. There was so much lap traffic, had Jeremy Clements and Josh Williams racing each other. Thought he was going to choke it there at the end. Again, the gap came down to like 0.4 of a second. John Hunt's in the grass. Burn down, John Hunt. Hear the tires squealing on the concrete. Fifth win of the year for the 20 car. Second for John Hunter. Honestly, he was kind of handed the win because I think AJ and Cole had the better cars, but nice. But it's a team sport, it's a team effort. And John Hunter was able to capitalize on the mistakes from the 16 and the 00 on the final restart and take the checkered flag. Ryan Seek 11th. Carson Quapple, nice top 15 there. Great one for him. He just keeps impressing in that 88 car. Brandon Jones was 13th. Kind of disappointing one for him. He drove in the top 5 early. There's John Hunter celebrating. I'm going to get the checkered flag here. And pose for a victory picture. It's his 11th career win. Tyler Reddick 14th, very disappointing for him. And Shane Van Gisbergen 15th, great one for him. Nice top 15. Parker Klingerman 16th. Parker Klingerman 16th. Parker Westlaw 17th. Always get them Parkers mixed up. There's Chandler Smith coming home second, and then that was Wiley Hopes coming home 6th. Getting a back. Ooh, nice back of ice for John Hunter. It's a hot one today in Nashville. It was in the 90s. 130 degrees in the cars, which is insane. That's why the camera fogged up, I guess. Anthony Alfredo 18th, Jeb Burton 19th, Ty Gibbs 20th. Unfortunately, I got that damage from Allgaier. Brendan Poole 21st, Jeremy Clemens 22nd, Ryan Ellis 23rd, Josh Williams 24th. They had a great battle there in front of John Hunter. Leland Honeyman Jr. 25th, Kyle Seek 26th, Walsh Chastain 27th. A little disappointing one for Walsh in that 92 car. I thought he would show out like he did at Iowa. Was it last week? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. And there's Jesse coming home third. Drove the wheels off that 2 car. Great one for him. There's Wiley. He looks wore out, man. He looks wore out. There's Parker Klingerman coming home with a nice 16th place finish. Hot day for these boys. Hot day for those drivers. Look at that hornet's nest that John Hunter was in, coming to the checkered flag. There's the pit crew celebrating. And burning her down. He can get himself a guitar in Music City. Music City at its finest. Now the Nashville will be heading to Chicago next week for the Chicago Street Race. Be interesting to see how that's going to go. Last year had some skeptical optimism about it. Optimism about it. That's what I was trying to say. Don't know how the race was going to play out and how these cars will handle a street race with very little room and hardly any passing zones. But unfortunately, we didn't make it halfway last year in the National Series race, which that's frustrating. But one of the very few situations that they call the race before halfway, and not even finishing stage 2. And Cole Custer ended up getting the win because he's on the pole and led all the laps at that point. But the Cup race tomorrow is going to be impacted by weather, it seems like. But we'll see how it goes. As they just came back from commercial, John Nemechek has drove it on the pit road and got to head to the victory lane. And again, I talked to Chandler Smith here, coming home second. Thought he was going to sneak out the win there at the end because of all that lap traffic that John had to counter. Tyler Reddick, though, really disappointing 14th in that Sam Hunt car, especially with Corey Hampton been doing that car the past couple of weeks. Kind of disappointing, honestly. Jesse! I already mentioned about Kyle coming on 26th. But that was a great drive, career race for Jesse Love, even though he got that win in Talladega. Haley Deegan on 28th, Matt Benedetto 29th, Sammy Smith 30th. He had a speeding penalty and unfortunately got caught a lap down and had a pit for a loose right rear and basically ended his day. Kyle Wetham 31st, Logan Bearden 32nd, Sheldon Creed 33rd after having voltage issues just like Justin Allgaier. Chad Hitcham 34th, Blaine Perkins 35th, Garrett Smithley 36th, Dawson Cram 37th, and Patrick Emmerling running out the field today. And National Series race in Nashville. Great job by Jesse Love. That was his first top 5, I believe, in 8 races. So I guess since his win to Talladega, I think that was his last win. I mean, not his last win, his last top 5. So he started the year red hot, and then he cooled off after that win, and it's been kind of there. But now he looks like it seemed like today they're finally back on all cylinders, with both cars in the top 5. Oh boy, AJ. I gotta hear this. Very disappointing for AJ. Had the best car, I think, all day. I think that's Daniel Hemrick behind AJ. I think. I can't tell, though. AJ's blocking. I see Justin Allgaier right behind AJ as well. With Jim Pullman, his crew chief. I think that there's Chris Rice behind him. Behind AJ. I think that is Daniel. I don't know. But this is the playoff grid now, exiting Nashville, entering the street race at Chicago. Sammy Smith had an awful day and allowed Ryan to gain on the cutoff line. 11 points now separate the 8 and the 39. And Brandon Jones, 54 back, still in a must-win situation. I feel like Anthony Alfredo, 59 points back, he's in a must-win. And then Brendan Poole, 113 back. I don't think he's going to win, but he's in a must-win situation. But Cole Kessler, Wiley Hubs, A. John Benega, they're comfortable in points. Sheldon Creed, he's somewhat comfortable in points. Parker Klingerman is sweating a little bit, but then Sammy Smith, Ryan Seek, they're red hot on the hot seat. And then along with those other drivers as well. There's Noah coming home fourth. Cooling off. Jesse Love cooling off. Multiple drivers cooling off. And Chandler Smith, rough hot day in Nashville, Tennessee. Get ready for the Cup race tomorrow. And hopefully it'll get in. I think it will. But the way it's looking, it might be an actual night race for Nashville. So we'll see. It's supposed to, the weather's supposed to be getting better as the day goes on, so that's a good thing. That's gonna do it for me, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the video, ring the little bell so you get notified of an upload. Congrats to John Nemechek getting his second win in his 9th start in the Nash Series, second for the 20 team, with John Hunter behind the wheel, 5th overall for the team as a whole. But still, that's crazy though. 5 wins with 4 different drivers. That's really insane to think about. I'll catch y'all on the next one. See ya.